K-Bobo is a big teddy bear.
Was that why he cried?
No. So why he
Right,
cried?
because he bullied someone.
Let it land.
Was
Was that why he cried?
It's not contradicting to what he's doing.
Was it
hello.
because he was literally
He
crying?
cried because they misjudged him, and he
Okay.
understands what it means to be a bully. Like he was bullied, so that hurt him. That triggered him.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new season of Big Brother Naija. It is the 10th season, and this season is tagged Big Brother Naija 10 over 10. And if you ask me, I think it's a very fitting title, a very fitting theme for the season, because we're just 1 week and a couple days in, and it's been a lot of drama, tears, spicy moments. The whole country is in a buzz right now, thanks to Big Brother Naija. And guys, this is the Big Brother Naija Banter show, where we discuss everything from crews, everything going on in Big Brother Naija house. We'll discuss it right here on the show. So if you're looking for any of those things, you are in the right place.
Exactly. And of course, this is just week 1, and the housemates are already doing the most. I get it if you're not watching the show yet, do not worry. This is just the right place for you because you get everything in detail. Grab your popcorn, sit, relax, and enjoy. My name is OluDamee.
And my name is Elvis Christian, and we're not alone in the studio. We have Big Brother Naija experts. Before we started the show, I've heard one person say that they literally have to watch it 24 hours. And that's a very interesting,
That's
take
intense.
on the show. Very
That's
intense. I like to see when people are passionate about, something that they like, right? So
Exactly.
let's get to meet you. Let's start with you, ladies first, right? Or should we start with you? Ladies first. Right?
Okay, I'm the Jelilat.
Jelilat is your name. All
Yeah.
right, what do you do?
So I'm a writer, speaker, and a blogger.
She's also the person that said she watched the show 24 hours, by the way.
Yeah, when you enjoy something, it takes nothing to just dedicate time.
24
it.
hours. That's a lot. That's a lot. Of
That's
time.
huge.
That's all of your time. That's all we have.
So the thing about the show is that you just need to just connect, be DSTV. Like you can scroll back, like take it back an hour. So it's not as if you need to be fixed like 247, but you can catch up through the
Okay.
Watch it
apps.
on the go.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay, my name is Utsman, but call me Utsi because I'll bring the tea.
You bring the tea. I like that. That makes sense.
Utsman?
Yeah, but call me Utsi.
Uti, because you bring the tea. I mean, there's another Utis. I mean, it's more famous.
What do you
Uti.
do?
I'm a podcaster, but I work in customer service in a fintech company.
All right.
Amazing.
All right, so let's jump straight into it. What do you feel? How do you feel about the cast, the contestants this season? Because one thing Big Brother Naija fans will always say is that what makes a good season is not the challenges or the sponsors or the house, or even Big Brother himself, is the
housemates.
Yeah.
So what do you feel about the cast for season 10?
So when they were doing physical auditions, I was very excited because I feel like the past housemate has kind of like been boring. So the cast is really, really exciting. They give us everything. They picked from every aspect of like being a Nigerian. And the only thing I'll say I have issue with is because they are 30. Like a lot of
I mean,
things.
29. but,
29 housemates.
One person
Pulled
pulled
29.
out, couldn't meet up with the
okay.
lockdown.
Yeah.
thing, yeah.
So basically, like
It's a
too
lot of
much.
people.
Yeah. 29 names at the top of my head. I can't do that.
I can't even name 15 of them. to be
Oh,
very
wow. I feel like for people that watch, like from day
For
2,
you.
you know everyone already.
But I think with time, you guys will pick up. You get to know the
There's
names.
probably a limit like 10.
With time.
I think they
No,
look alike
Why?
too much.
Why would you say that? That's so fair.
Actually, biting off of what he just said, right?
Okay.
I do think that they look alike.
They look
I
alike
can
a lot.
4 boys. Yesterday, I discovered there was someone.
When it's not
Denari in
K-drama,
the
it's-
house.
Okay.
And the
There's
whole
a
time I've been
Denari.
seeing because I watched the show in passing a lot. I wouldn't like sit and spend a lot of time on it, but I do watch the show. And the whole time I thought Denari was someone called Victory. Then I realized there's a boy named Faith. Then I realized that there's another boy that is KK. I'm like, why do all these
And there
boys...
is Mensa.
I'm like, why do all these
Actually,
boys
their,
look
their
alike?
names, their names are like not easy to like learn.
Remember, right?
Yeah.
I think the names...
And there's K-Bubble. I feel like their names are quite funny.
Yeah, and
Then
even
there's
look alike. That's the issue.
Damboski.
Exactly.
Then
That's
there's Damboski.
So
The names are interesting, I would say that.
So the names are like that were
Unlike
difficult
the
for
ladies'
me were
name
like
that are quite
Kaikumi
easy, yeah?
and Isimi. A couple of people call her Imisi. Like that's.
But Imisi is quite easy to remember.
Oh, it's even Imisi.
Yeah, it's
I'm
just
saying
Imisi.
Isimi. Like yeah, a lot of people are saying
Imisi,
that.
Imisi Oluwa. It's easy, you know,
Oh.
Yeah, so people, because
I think it'll be easy because you're Yoruba, maybe.
Yeah.
because I'm
Well,
Yoruba.
I am Yoruba.
I know
Imisi
it's
is-
Imisi.
but
Maybe
it's
because
not a
I know
common
couple
name.
Imisis.
Oh, okay.
I know a couple of Imisis, so I don't think it's something I would, mistake. But for me, then the cast of this season, I think is a stellar cast.
Yeah.
You understand? I feel like the time they spent, because before the show they spent 2 weeks lockdown prepping for the show. And I feel like I want to know what producers told them. I want to know what they were told, because they came in guns blazing. The first, the Sunday that they all came together, the girls came first, the guys came. There was a fight that Sunday.
Did they fight that Sunday?
There was a disagreement.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That Sunday. So I was like, everybody's fighting for their 15 seconds of fame.
Yeah.
And it's 29 desperate people hitting their heads on each other.
Highly competitive housemates,
Right.
actually.
And they
And I
have
love
very
that.
strong personalities. That's why they're clashing so much. Like, no one wants to give up for the other. Like, no, you can't use me to play your own script. I'm going to beat you at your own game. So that's what has been going on.
That makes sense. I think for me personally, I love, just like you said, I love the housemates. They are all 10 over 10. I love the Yoruba infusion this season. Maybe because I'm a Yoruba girl, I don't know.
In what sense?
But I love
They're
the,
like a lot of housemates are Yoruba.
not a lot of them, but most of them are Yoruba.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Really?
The highest number, yeah.
I think I can
Is it
count
most
like
of them,
4.
though? Is it most of them though? But we have a lot of Yorubas this season. Yes, we have a lot of Yorubas this season. I love the Yoruba infusion. I love the fact that they are Yorubas. They are showing themselves as Yorubas. Like Imisi.
Because me too, I have a reservation because
About that.
with that, because personally, I don't, because when I'm watching entertainment shows, I don't tend to see tribe.
Exactly.
Okay, let me not bring it like that.
Yeah,
I don't mean it like that. I'm just trying to say that I love. Okay, let me give an example.
You feel represented.
Yes.
Exactly.
I love this guy. What's his name? Roboy. Roboy is a Yoruba guy, and he's very noticeable. Culture, for example.
Culture.
K-Bobo,
you know culture, right? Yes, and we're speaking Yoruba back to back.
That's not allowed.
That's not allowed. I get it, but I just love it personally for me.
Yeah, representation matters.
I love it.
Yeah.
Like
Being
sometimes you just want to
everything.
sit and have that conversation in Yoruba and not like give it a
Exactly.
But how would you feel if others were speaking Igbo and you didn't, like, you couldn't catch up?
They can speak Igbo. The Igbos would like
that's
it.
not fair.
Would you, Elvis? Would you like it?
So personally, when I discovered this year that speaking local languages is like illegal, quote unquote, in the house, right? And I don't know how I feel about that, right? Personally, I understand for entertainment purposes, you wouldn't want, because it's South Africans watching the show, Ugandans watching the show. Everywhere there is DSTV, that is airing there, right? So for entertainment value, you would want them to speak a general language like English or
universal
English, that everyone can easily understand. But me, I don't think it is Big Brother Naija if you don't have a flair of Nigerian.
That's why we have Pidgin.
Exactly.
Pidgin.
Pidgin
represents us enough.
The reason why it won't fly
it still doesn't give the spice.
I feel like the reason why it won't fly is because the housemates are like from different parts of Nigeria.
Yes, because if I was in the
so
house
it's
and
communication
in Yoruba, I don't know what you're saying.
Exactly. Like if I get it, I won't know what you're saying.
Imisi had issues
and they can't
with
live like
Roboy, and then she was speaking Yoruba back to back. I watched a video on X where somebody was like, well, I'll vote for this girl for this thing. Do you get? Like, she was speaking Yoruba back to back. And because of that, she won somebody's heart already. So she won my heart already too. Not like she's my fave, but the fact that she was speaking Yoruba, she's showing herself like, I'm a Yoruba girl.
But do you realize that that's not even enough reason to vote for someone?
That is not enough. That is not enough reason
to say something is not enough.
Exactly.
Because
Whatever
imagine
for you,
if someone like who doesn't have so much personality, just one altercation, you speak your language, and then people are like,
but you miss it as a personality.
I'm saying, imagine if it was someone without personality, and she just caught the
attention.
It
might not stand out as personality.
Oh. Wow. So for me, I won't say there's anyone without like a personality, but I'll say there are people that others, your other strong personalities have already dimmed theirs down. So you can't really see them. For instance, Joanna. So I can see, there's Joanna. So we only see her come alive when it comes to tax because she's energetic,
she's very
sporty,
good.
and all of that. But in the house, like when conversations are happening, like you won't hear her voice. There's nothing really going on because she's just calm. So those kind of people are the ones that will tend.
Is calm.
What?
Dede is calm.
But then again, Dede's aura speaks for her.
Exactly.
So that's already a strong personality. It doesn't have to be like vocal or like sometimes your style. Like just something about you that will be strong.
Like in conversations.
What?
Did
I mean,
They talk about her.
Talking, they're talking
About
about
Exactly. They talk
So
about
it's
her.
just that aura.
All
So
right.
sometimes it's
Yeah.
just
All
having
right, so
that.
let's move
to
on.
the next
It's a
question.
new season, and everybody's. There are two divides, especially on X. Right, people are always saying, "Oh yeah, these housemates are so entertaining, and they're so entertaining," and there's another half of X saying that they're doing too much.
I was
And
gonna come to
sometimes I'm on the other side of X where I feel like it does feel performative sometimes.
Does
where,
it?
like,
It does,
you're allowed
it
to
does.
disagree. You understand? You're allowed to disagree because sometimes things happen and I'm like, yeah,
it
this is
necessary?
not a natural reaction to this
Yeah, I
thing.
get it.
You're trying to draw the shit. I can't curse on the show, my bad. You're trying to draw this thing out so you get highlights, which is how you play the game, really. But sometimes it just comes of like, I feel like in this new house of like this Big Brother house, so you could just be like, oh, everybody has red cups. Why do you have yellow cup? Like have a yellow cup, and that causes a fight. And like in the real world, that's understand that is not
It's
a
quite
strong
ridiculous.
enough. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I
But I
think-
get it. Fight for your highlights.
Fight for
I
your
get
camera
it.
time, baby.
So
All
I
right.
think this season everybody's just trying to bring their A game, even if it's real or not real.
And
If
that's
it's
what we
planned, it's
want,
not planned.
actually.
I
That's
just
what
want
we
to do my
want.
thing. There was a part where Denari and both kids, sorry, they were planning, conspiring on how to fight. Do
I love
something
that.
to cause buzz, blah 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 blah. Denari was saying that Coin's crying was not real, that it was all planned, that even K-Bubble crying, so everything was all planned. It was because of the bullying. We're gonna come to that anyways. But I think is what we want, is what we signed up for. We wanted the show. We wanted something to. I really wanted something
I don't mind housemates faking it for entertainment because at the end of the day, Big Brother is a competition. Everyone is fight. The camera is on 24 hours, but the camera cannot show you 24 hours. You have to feed
So you have
the
to give it
camera.
a reason.
Exactly.
You understand?
Yeah,
You have to
give
feed
it
the
a
camera.
reason.
So if you have to,
You
fake
have to be
it
entertaining.
in a way that is not annoying, because Nigerians are very fickle.
So like
That
talking
one thing
about
we did yesterday,
talking about fake, what do you think is faking it?
fake in the house,
Like faking the drama.
faking the drama. I mean, we had an example. Damoski and Denari
Yeah.
tried to
even the
manufacture something.
the fight with Rude Boy and Imisi, it started like as cruise. Rude Boy was trying to use her for his own highlights, but she didn't get the memo.
She didn't
So
know.
she up
She didn't
her
know
tempo.
actually.
Yeah, so
It wasn't only him. Even
Coin.
Sultana.
also
Sultana
joined.
came and then she was like, "Leave my side. Get out of my side. What are you doing here?" I'm like, you can't talk to an elderly person like that. She's an
Sultana
adult.
She's a mean girl.
So before then, Imisi was already irritating Sultana. So that came from a place
kind
of,
of
there's a
irritation is that?
backstory.
Why
Okay, so
is
there was
she
already
irritating?
news
What kind of
about,
irritation is that?
she's overdoing it. She's faking certain things. They thought she was the fake housemates because there was someone playing pranks on
wow.
them. So there was already a gossip about Imisi in the house, and they were already feeling like, this girl is doing too much. She's trying to use us for this. Because when you come on the first day and you remove your wig while the live show is going on, everyone starts to look at you like, why are you so intentional? Like, why are you so...
the thing is that Imisi is not exactly a housemate that I would gravitate towards
Okay.
on a personal level, not on the show. Like, on a personal level, not necessarily someone I would gravitate towards. But in terms of entertainment value, I think she has been providing a lot from the first second.
Yes. The
Champion.
first day she entered the
Well,
house,
she's
she
been
removed her wig.
intentional.
I watched the moment they called her name and she was introducing herself in the short video. I was like, this babe doesn't seem so interesting. I was like, and I lost interest. The moment she came on stage with the thing on her head, I was like, now that is a game player. That's someone that
She's good.
She understood the assignment. So I would find that annoying if I was in the house. I'm not going to lie. But as a viewer, it's brilliant.
And she has been everywhere. She has been everywhere. Imisi has been everywhere.
She didn't flog the... Okay, so she started with, I'm from a background where I don't have so
Money,
much. But then again, she left that script. She has moved on to, she's now trying to cause chaos and all of that.
She's even trying to get into a ship.
Yeah, so she's
Ah.
number one on our
list.
Number one on our list is Faith. So one thing about
Faith is a fine boy, though.
one thing I've realized is
Faith
that
is a fine boy. That guy is fine.
yeah, and she mentioned that she likes taller guys. Faith is not so tall, but then again, Faith is smart. So I feel like
he's a medical doctor.
She's a bit saposexual, so she's drawn to his mind, and that's what's
And he's
just
a medical doctor as
yeah.
well.
Now Faith is feeling Sultana now. So at the end of the
He
day,
is, really?
yeah,
I think I
he's
saw a
feeling-
clip where Imisi and Faith were talking by the staircase, and whilst Imisi was talking to Faith, Imisi was kind of holding her boobs, and it was like, "Oh, take your hand out of your boobs. You're talking to me."
Yeah.
It could be something cute, right? Because one thing I know about this Nige people is that the most unexpected things interest Nigerians. If
Right.
Imisi pops out with a ship, she just might win the show, or
She
whoever.
just might win the
She
show.
just might, because unexpected
It
things.
will make her more interesting.
Yes, give it.
What do you think like really stand out for you in the show ever since the show started?
About
Give me
her?
one housemate that has stood out for you, and one housemate that hasn't.
Like, you mean Imisi?
No, in the whole cast.
Yeah.
The whole cast. Oh my goodness. So because I'm neutral this season and it's still the very first week, I feel like the people, I can't say one person, the people standing out have to be Day Day, have to be K-Bobo, Jason J. I'll say Kola due to the triangle. And I'll also say Sultana. Sultana, yeah.
But if you were to pick one person, what would you go for?
One person.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody is giving anything yet.
Right,
How about you?
Be your number one.
Okay, who is not giving?
Who is not giving at all?
Yeah.
The people that I'm looking for on my screen.
People? Wow.
Yeah, there are people that I'm like, where's this person? When was the last time you made me tweet
Like,
about
I just
you?
learned that there's a Joanna on the show from here. So.
Can you imagine? So the people that I'm like, wake up already, midday and bright. Like, and the annoying thing is that...
But I think they are giving us a show, but in a very solemn way,
But
in
then
my own
again,
opinion.
your ship cannot be two similar personalities. Like, you guys will boss.
Spicy stuff,
You know,
yeah.
one person needs to be up and down, and the other person can be the calm one, and then we get the drama. But right now, it's just giving. No, that's not what we're here for. We want entertainment, not just the cuddles and all of that. They'll get boring, and it's to get.
I don't
tired.
think they're boring though.
Alright.
I don't think they're
See
boring.
Who's giving, who's not giving.
So the people standing out for me, I would say Dede too. Because like you said, like if she's not there, they're still talking about her, whether she's there or not. I love people that I can spark up a conversation. Whenever you walk into a room, let them speak. And I would say Doris, because Doris is delusional, and delusional people are interesting to watch.
Right? I love
Also,
it.
you find Doris interesting as well.
Yeah,
Because
she's playing a good
delusional.
game.
Mm.
I mean, it's kind of like annoying, but I still want to be like, Doris, how surprise me? How low can you go?
But I feel like Doris reminds me of Dorothy. If you can remember,
Do they just have the same body?
no,
type?
not the body.
No.
Not even the body.
The same
The
script.
But Dorothy had the personality.
No, you don't get me. There's a
That
script.
love.
There's a script. Ozo,
Sister.
Nengi, Dorothy, Doris, Kola, Dede.
Yeah.
Can you?
But there's
what
no
I'm trying to say.
triangle. Like I said,
There's a
Doris
triangle
is
building up a
delusional.
little.
So that's what I'm saying. Doris is creating the triangle. That's someone who is
She's trying
playing
to
a
put herself
game.
in it.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I get you. She's
You have to
working
create
overtime.
a
I have to applaud
storyline
her
for yourself for
that,
people to follow and look up to.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Now, wow.
it's again of the mind. You cannot just sit there and expect drama to come to you. You go after drama. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Doris is doing it for me. I will also say Jason J. Because he won Ahead of Us, it was kind of impressive. I mean, when people win Ahead of Us, I get interested. Like, let's see.
Yeah, it does bring a lot of attention to you.
Yeah.
But another thing I'll say is that the same thing Kola did to Doris by Sister Zonina. Because what do you mean you and a girl, you're in the same space? She wakes up, she says, oh, let's wear the same dress. Let's wear the same color. Like, you're leading her on, like, a little bit, I'll
the same
say.
color does not mean he likes
Oh,
her.
please.
Like you
No.
said,
We know how
she might
girls
be
can
his
be.
sister.
Well, you said delusional. I don't mind.
Exactly.
But then again,
She's not
no.
beginning into it.
You cannot be keeping me up at night, like gisting, all of that, and then you expect me not to like you. And then I finally...
I talked to my sisters at night.
Oh, really?
But
In Big Brother's
let me
house.
say something. I feel like that's not enough reason to like somebody else.
Yeah.
Assume that somebody likes
what
you
did I
because
say?
I'm a lady, right? Let me speak for myself.
Mhm.
I can be. What's the news
Like,
flash?
I'm a lady.
She's a woman.
Like, thanks for telling us. Like, we can't tell.
I'm just trying to.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. So it happens in a situation whereby you're having conversations with guys, you guys are having this friendship thing, and then the guy is already thinking, assuming that okay, this girl is liking me, or this girl is feeling me. When the guy is just like, you're just my friend. So I think Doris is just the one saying it that way. It's not applicable to all ladies, right?
But do you
at the
realize
same time, I have
that
to
she had
applaud
to
her for
speak
working
up
overtime
for the
too.
boy to now let her know where she stands? And why is he so mad that they did not giving him so much attention? So the point I was trying to bring is that the same thing Kola did to Doris is the same thing Dede is doing to Kola. So it's like, why are you mad? Enjoy the friendship. That's what she wants.
Right.
Doris, why are you mad? Enjoy the friendship.
Doris,
Paula,
why-
actually.
why are you mad?
Okay,
Like,
Kola.
who are you feeling amongst the housemates? I mean,
Okay.
I guess that you like Imisi.
Yeah, I do like
Yeah,
Imisi.
she-
I do
I
like
like
Imisi
Imisi
because
too,
she's a
actually.
clown. She's funny.
And on the
I
contrary, I
love the
think I can
dot thing
actually
she
relate
puts
to.
here.
I relate to some of the things she does.
She's
No,
a
that's
character.
very. I don't like. The
I like
dots.
it.
Okay.
I like the dots.
It's
Continue.
not cultural appropriation.
I love
Appropriating
Imisi.
Indian culture.
I love Imisi. She has a
Imisi
very good
chopper.
personality. She's a funny person. I think I
Yeah.
love her. I think so far she's the only person I can
And
say.
she has told me she has
I
shown
think
us,
I like
multi
Bryce Morgan
personalities. Like the lover girl was never. I didn't think Mystic could be a lover girl, and it's been certain to watch.
And then the night she cuddled K-Bobo, like after his whole breakdown with Coin, I was like, oh,
That
that's
was
a
so
good
sweet.
shit. But then she did
Yeah.
something that just turned him off when they were preparing for a task. And then she was supposed to act like a stripper, and then she went down and touched his like private parts, and then he just like backed off. I'm like, oh, that was uncomfortable. So she apologized immediately. But one thing I appreciate Missy for is usually she's the girl that would do, no, don't talk to me like that. But right there and then she realized that, oh, this is actually like a serious situation, and she apologized. The next time they're going to do that practice, she didn't even go close to him. She just did cultural
Smart
dance
girl.
around him. So I feel like she kind of understands where she is, and she's just learning as she's like going.
All right. So for me, the housemates that interest me, I like Isabella and the KK guy, the prince.
Isabella. We're coming to
Okay.
Isabella.
No,
No, that's his personal opinion.
I love Isabella.
I need her
too,
to
actually.
stop.
We're coming to
what?
her. We're coming
Anyways.
to her. Let's not be
What
I
do you
like
that's
fast on
Isabella,
her.
and I like, especially, I personally didn't pay attention to her so much until the Saturday night party,
Okay.
and I was on
Oh,
Twitter, and
yeah.
everybody was like, "Oh, this is baby Isabella. That's some guy smacked her on the butt." I was like, "Okay,
You gotta
understand?
see it.
That's my show.
You gotta see
You
it.
understand?"
So
I-
the spicy people.
yeah, and I clocked in, and I was like, "Okay, we can work with this material." I like people that are audacious, right? Two
That was
brands
why
of
you
people
liked
that would-
Wani and Dee.
Exactly.
Oh, I love them.
People that would most likely get my attention, people that would go against the grain, and people that look good all the time.
That will
So
go
that-
against the normal.
Yeah, so that's why apart from KK and Isabella, I also like Kola and Didi. Not because of their personalities, because Kola always looks good. And to
Yeah,
me,
it
it's
does.
the best way to get my attention.
It does.
And Didi is
Always
literally the
looking
fashion.
good.
I also like Sabrina, the Italian babe.
Oh yeah.
I also like her. She
she's-
seems
she's
interesting.
good. She's good, but
Yeah.
I think I still love Imisi overall.
Thank God for you.
No, we're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're talking inside
Thank
Imisi
God,
every-
though.
Yes.
So let's
I love
move on.
Imisi.
I find Sultana interesting too, actually.
She's
Toban,
so
whatever.
pretty
I'll
without
just wish you. Yeah,
nothing.
I know who's
Let's talk about K-Boy, right? K-Boy and Mensa
K-Bobo.
had K-Bobo rather, and Mensa had this issue. And the Mensa said is a bully. What do you think about it?
Oh my goodness, K-Bobo. I'm so glad that with time we got to like understand K-Bobo is a big teddy bear. That boy he has a gentle heart. Like he has no
That's such a wonderful way to
stress.
describe somebody.
Honestly, because when you see people, they tend to like judge based on physical, like, and he was bullied when he was younger. So that actually triggered him.
Oh, he said it that he was really
Yeah, he was bullied when he
Yeah.
was younger. And over time, he grew to become violent as well. So when people attack him, he has to like use violence to
He
like,
can't beat them,
stand his
tear
own
them.
ground and all of that. But he's also trying to like break away from that violence
Was that why he cried?
No. So why he cried?
because he bullied someone.
Let me land.
Was
Was that why he cried?
What he's saying is not contradictory to what he's doing.
Was it
hello.
because he was literally
He
crying?
cried because they misjudged him and he
Okay.
understands what it means to be a bully. Like he was bullied. So that hurt him. That triggered him. So yeah.
What do you think?
I have no comment.
Personally,
I have
I'm
no
not taking.
comment.
So yeah, two grown men, right? I don't know their ages, but I'm pretty sure these guys are older than me. Two of you have a disagreement that leads to, a verbal altercation, or you start to argue and you start to cry that the other person is bullying you. I would not take you seriously.
No, it wasn't.
Either-
It wasn't crying that the other person is
I'm just
bullying him.
by crying. I'm just exaggerating
Okay.
the situation. Like you start to say, "Oh, you are a bully." Two of us as grown men are arguing. Two of us
But
are
it's
arguing.
okay for a good man
You
to
know-
cry now.
No, it's not the crying. I'm exaggerating when I
Okay.
say crying. No, the fact that you're saying, "Oh, you are bullying me," that's your.
Okay,
idiot.
that's
You better
actually-
stand 10 toes and
That's
argue back.
ridiculous.
You better shout. The same person shout right back. If it's a younger person, if it's Coin that's crying because
It was Coin that cried now.
I know.
No, Koi cried.
Yeah. For
Kibobo
bullying.
cried.
Yeah, there's
No,
a different conversation.
different-
Kibobo's own was the
It was different.
narrative.
It was
That's what I'm
different.
saying. Like the whole, "Oh, you are a bully." "Oh, I'm not a bully," from two grown men. I'm not going to take it seriously.
So we have to understand that labels are very serious on this show. So you don't want to come out
Yeah.
and hear that people have called you a bully.
Mhm.
So for me, that crying worked. We got to see that this guy is actually just a tender-hearted person. So it did, like, the narrative went like off as soon as he cried. Like, it killed it off.
Until he bullies somebody tomorrow.
So you think
He's not a bully, so you won't even see him bullying another
You know
person.
he's not a bully.
I can see that he's not a bully.
Oh.
Because he was crying.
That's why she believes that.
No, because of his
Because he was
conversations
crying.
with others. Like,
But the
you
tears-
know when
the
someone is
tears were actually a lot
condescending
last
and all of
week,
that.
actually. The
What?
tears were a
He
lot.
cried a lot, yeah.
No, I'm talking about the as generally.
Okay, generally. Talking about crying. Cry
Yeah.
baby.
This, you know, one
That's
thing.
true.
Actually, let's actually unpack this crying conversation.
Like, it was a lot. Like, when they started, I thought, oh my God, are we about to have another ball first? But when they started, like, show their personality, I was like, what was the crying
It was
for?
kind of annoying, right?
Was that an introduction?
No, the thing is, the best way to appeal to people is to appeal to their emotions.
Oh, yeah.
Psychology 101, right? Make people feel something. If you make people feel sad or nostalgic, they get to form a connection with you. And that has worked over the years.
Mhm.
Whenever someone cries a lot on the show, they tend to have a big fan base. We've seen that with many housemates, right? So these people that are on this season 10, it's been 9 years of the show. So they've watched
The show,
very
yeah.
well. So everybody now said, if I'm not poor, they've bullied me. If they did not bully me,
I'll cry.
I'm crying. If they're not crying, I would not. I know how to dress up, but I will not dress well. So people will think I don't look good.
Mhm.
Or
Is that a shade?
Like, I was about to say,
it's
no,
not-
you
it's
said
not
some of
a
the
shade, it's just the
housemates, some of the
no,
former
it's a
housemates.
format that people
Well,
have.
you
Because
said
there's a
someone-
narrative of
No.
Imisi, like, our photos outside of the house, like, she looks like really good.
What did
and
you
it's
think
quite
about Imisi
different
when he said
from
that?
what?
What did you think about it?
Because there's a narrative.
I wasn't even thinking about it.
Exactly. So
There's
I don't
a
shade
I
narrative.
wasn't
this.
even thinking
So is
about
that
it.
what you
So I was
think
just
of?
saying
Well-
generally that these are certain strategies that people have used and have
Example.
Over time,
advanced
yeah.
themselves.
Who
So
cried
every housemate on the show, everybody's crying.
Connie
in
cried.
the past? Like,
Okay, in the
that
past.
has a big
Ileba
Everybody
cried
quite a
during
lot.
a season.
So for me, I feel like the empath in me can understand that this
Exactly,
is
empath.
this is an emotional journey. Do you understand how stressful this thing is?
Baby.
I can't relate, honestly.
You
'cause
give me 1 minute, not give me 1 minute, start to cry. Man, get out of my face, man. That's why I feel like a lot of the things that happen on the show are not. I'm beginning to just tell myself that Big Brother is utopia. It's not a real.
It's
life
not a real life,
situation.
yeah.
Things that happen there will most likely not happen outside.
Mhm.
So,
Exactly.
a lot of things has
And-
changed.
imagine Tracy crying for no reason. What happened? Why are you crying?
She just
She
wants
has
to
cried.
cry.
For
that she's
what
lonely.
reason?
No, like she's not relating. Like people are not coming to her.
I
She's
saw
being
that
the
she was
one-
having a
lonely.
conversation
She's
with
feeling
Fox.
lonely.
That's
like-
enough reason to cry.
That is not enough
Do you
reason
know
to
what it means to
cry.
be alone?
I don't know.
In the
Okay.
I don't know.
You
I
are
cannot
a
relate.
grown woman on an adult show. You're crying because you're lonely. Go talk to somebody. Anyways,
Or talk to yourself.
like, so let's move on to Kai Kumi and Isabella. Do you think there's a genuine connection there? I want to jump on it. I don't really care if there's a genuine connection between Isabella.
I just
and-
love what they're
I
doing.
love it. See, it's a real life. It's something to find someone attractive. We like to prioritize emotional attraction over
But
physical
physical, yeah.
attraction.
It's as
It's a
important.
normal thing to
Mhm.
see someone and see them physically.
And feel, yeah,
and
I'm
be
attracted to this
their
person.
body the same. And I like the fact that it's mutual, at least to the best of my
No, that's
ability.
not true. So she wants emotional connection.
But
Yeah.
She has claimed that he only comes
So
to her.
so the emotional connection here was to get it from, putting his mouth on her titties. That's the emotional connection that she wants.
No, it's okay to have
and she
physical
allowed
and
it.
emotional.
She literally
It's
allowed
okay to have
it.
physical and emotional. So usually when they go back and forth, it's usually about, oh, you only come to me at night. You
I
don't
think
give
I
me
would
your
just go
time
with what
during
you
the
said, like,
day
it's physical
and all of that.
attraction. I don't think there's anything emotional.
But she wants more. That's what I'm even trying to like
And she's not
explain.
getting
And he's
it.
not down for it.
I don't think
she wants that
Isabella
too.
is even taking Karikumi seriously
What?
in that sense at all.
This is what she has said on the show. So
She
I
said-
don't know what
She's probably just, in my own opinion, I think she's just saying it for whatever sake.
Oh.
I don't think she
The way
takes
she
him
moves-
seriously.
So why is she mad about the fact that Thelma
She is
took
not
Abba?
mad. She's telling us a script. It's a show. I mean, it's a story. She wants us to see that side.
I cannot
She's not
decode her
mad.
script. She's claiming that he should have said no to Thelma picking him to join her in the
Because
also
if
true.
she did not
HH lounge.
react, people
She
would think
also cried,
doesn't
remember?
care.
She also cried during their first dinner party.
yeah.
Do you
A lot
think,
of tears going
please
on.
tell me genuinely, do
So
you
you guys are
think
thinking
that
this is
tears
fake?
was real?
Now wow.
Because to me, it was
Holy
actually
Spirit
fake.
of
You can't just say, imagine, you can't just say, Thelma, I'm crying. Like, you don't have to tell me that you're crying. I can see that you're crying.
Announcement,
Why are you telling me that you're
announcement,
crying? I'm crying. And the next day, telling us stories of how he was touching you, fingering you, blah, blah, blah.
So
I don't want to
so
hear
what
it.
got
I'm
her
not
mad was that
interested.
the guy told her that he had other people he was interested in, like
That was why
Thelma
she
and
cried?
Mide.
That was why she cried?
So it's
That's not enough reason
insensitive.
to cry.
It's insensitive for a guy to tell you that, okay, yes, I'm talking to you, but I'm still open to talking to other people, knowing
It is
that a day before you were trying to do something sexual.
I still feel like that isn't even
enough reason.
No, not even that enough reason. It doesn't even say that she wants an emotional connection. If I have a physical attraction to you,
She may want to be
I also want you to
exclusive.
be exclusive. At the
Yeah,
same
she just
time.
wants to be
I want you to be
exclusive.
for me alone. So I don't want you to have physical attraction to other people. It's still valid. We tend to undermine the power of finding someone sexually attractive. Because I'm not going to lie. When I watched the party, it was pretty boring to me, and
I have a theory.
I tuned out. Then I started hearing people talking about the
Isabella
steamy
and
moments. So I tuned back in, and I was like, "Oh, it's not giving lovers. There's really lovers kiss. It was giving,
It's just giving. Let's get on.
Yeah, let's just
do this
How
thing.
many
It's
days?
It is valid.
It's very
And it
valid.
is
It's not
valid.
about
I
many
just-
They've not
days.
spent so
I
much
personally
time
think
together.
it
yet.
doesn't matter.
People meet each other at the
People
club.
And then
But
there's
I mean,
emotional connection already.
That's why
No,
I'm saying
it's
there is no
physical.
emotional
It's
connection.
physical.
Yeah, they'll get there, and that's what she wants, time with him. So at the end of the day, in order for her to stop feeling like, oh, it's just a sexual relationship, they need to bond, they need more time. And the time during the day is using it to go like chase other ladies, which is quite unfair.
Then she should do the same.
She's actually doing the same.
With who?
So, like,
There was a time she tried to kiss Faith.
Right.
She actually cuddled K-Bobo last night though, like after the
so she's doing the
So
same.
that is my point.
But at the end of the day, he did the first, like he was the one that first,
That branched
ruined
out
the whole
first,
stuff
yeah.
now. And then yesterday night, she picked herself up and like, okay, you're not the only one here now. Let me move
Matching
forward.
Exactly.
energy.
Get
Yeah.
up, Isabella.
That's why
show
I
us.
feel like
Explore your
it's-
options
It's more
too.
physical attraction than emotional, and we
I
should
think-
actually learn to accept that it is fine.
Because
for people
if
to
it's
just be attracted to
if it's
themselves
way more
physically.
than
You
physical, she
all
wants
might
to have the conversation
come for me for this, but I feel like as a lady, there are some guys that when you see them, you just cannot take them seriously. For me personally, seeing someone like Kanyukumi, it doesn't look like someone that wants to take any lady seriously.
What aspect of Kai
You will
Kumi-
you will
Give
see
me an
it.
example. What about him gives that?
I don't know. There's just something. Maybe it's the aura. Maybe the way it looks. Maybe it's the way. I don't just know the way he talks. His personality. You can just tell.
Give me the prince guy.
Please cut me. Am I saying the truth? You're a lady. You should know this, right?
The same way
so-
as
right?
we have emotional
So for me, I
intelligence,
feel like
so-
this is a game. So there are certain things that you can allow inside the game, knowing that when you come out, there's nothing there. And I feel like that's what Isabella was trying to do. Because yesterday, after everything, she later opened her mouth like, what can he even offer me after the house? If I ask him for 1 M, will he bring it? If I ask him for 5 M? So she knows the
So
reality
she
of
already
things.
knows the kind of
But
person that he
in
is,
there,
right?
at least, like, have some sense, like in here.
Isabella should have some.
It's a different, no, what she's expecting is he should have some
Oh,
sense
okay,
in
okay.
here. Like, it's
Okay.
a different world in here.
All right.
Like she wants to hone him. Let's be in the ship, right?
Let's do something real in here.
In here.
Yeah.
So why would you have something real in there and not?
The funny thing is that's the mistake housemates make.
I don't
they,
get
They
it.
think like, oh, we can just start feelings and then after the show we cut it off. But sometimes it gets real. That's why when people come in with a relationship and still decide to flex and do romantic, look at Brighton and Midday. If they continue like this one's are even bonding emotional, not even physical. Oh. Do you think you'll come out and want to go and meet your ex? No. Like, no, so honestly, there's some level of bonding that's honestly
Bonding
your
can be-
ex is like
bonding can be
history.
platonic, so-
Talking about Bright and Midday, what do you think? What do you think? Let's talk about them. Because personally, for me, I think I love what you're building. It seems genuine. It seems. Let's not do something too fast. Let's not be too fast. Let's just take it
And
one
that's
step
the
at a
tricky
time.
part. You have a girlfriend, you have a tattoo, like you have a name tattooed. Like, what are you doing?
We have laser tattoo removal now.
No.
Or you can draw another thing on it.
Can you, from Diana, you can change the air and put E, turn it to Diane.
Period.
So
That's
I feel
true.
like there's a possibility that one of them will have to like fall for real, and that's
Mhm.
just what I'm not.
Because I mean, Soma had a girlfriend in the house back then during the season.
Look at Bam Bam
And
and
even
Teddy.
Angel.
Like those are the OG examples. Like you came with a girlfriend,
Teddy had
you
a
guys started
girlfriend.
something, and then now you're married.
Teddy
with kids.
had a girlfriend.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
it did. So I'm like, don't play with fire if you don't want to get burnt. Like this thing can get serious.
But I mean, just because you're dating does not mean
That's
you should not
true.
find your life partner. So
wow.
don't let your
Yes,
Like, that's the
so
fact.
the love
That's
of your
the-
life can be right
Mhm.
there. So
I mean,
That's
that's
true.
valid. Let's
That's
move
true.
over to Dede now. right?
Yeah.
Dede is someone who I think is one of the luckiest housemates, right? Because I feel like she's not doing
So much.
It
comes
She's
easy
not
to
even
it just
her,
doing
comes.
yeah.
so
You know, when
much.
Kola entered the house, Kola said something, and I found that interesting. Kola was like, they asked him, how would you deal with drama? And Kola said, oh, I don't do drama. Drama escorts me, something around.
Mhm.
So I think that's something Dede should see, because for someone who watches a bunch of the show with clips that I see online, of course I sit down to watch it, but the crux of the knowledge that I have of the show is things that I've seen. I barely see Dede arguing with anybody
Or doing anything.
or really actually doing something like groundbreaking, but I keep hearing Dede's name in a lot of people's mouths. And I think that's very lucky to me.
And I think it's very good when things just come to you in that house. And you don't have to do it
Naturally,
too much.
you're not even doing so much. Exactly.
No, I feel like there are silent games.
Hmm.
You don't need to like
Mommy
be.
Gio.
You need to be strategic. With the game she's playing with Kola and Jason J, and now Koyin is like part of
Jason is no longer involved in it.
But
It's out.
No,
You don't know that.
Let's see how
His
this
house is
goes.
obvious. We can see it.
It's not. So it's not, because yesterday he still apologized to her. Like, it was like, oh, I'm sorry for, when he was angry, he pushed her. Like, he apologized. So I feel like this thing is still going to go around. There's now a square because Koyin is now involved. But one thing is that Koyin is a gamer. Koyin said to someone, it was like, oh, they're chasing her. But me, I was right here. She came to have a conversation with me. But then again, that's when you realize that, oh, me too, I can just play a game in this. Because all she wants is that attention, that conversation.
And she's
There's already
getting
that also Nenge. So she's playing it in a silent way. You know that push and pull? Yesterday night when they were talking, it was right beside her. She was the one that said, oh, let's go to the room. I want to have a conversation with you. And I want you, there's a spare bed beside me. As it was by the side of her, it was like, she was like, oh, come closer. I can't hear you. So she's doing that push and pull, push and pull. And I feel like she's playing the game, but it's not so loud.
I love that for her. One thing I like about her is that every time I turn on my screen,
She looks good.
she looks amazing.
Yeah, she looks good. She has that face
And I
card.
like that the aesthetic matches Instagram.
Earrings and
Yeah, I love the
everything.
earrings
Yeah,
too.
she's very intentional. I see her. One thing about shows like Big Brother, you can be the best game player, you can win the show. But the people that stay so long in the limelight are people that come into the show already knowing who they are and already have the aesthetic figured out. Because Big Brother at the end of the day is a huge influencer workshop. Because that's what everybody ends up being.
It depends on how much
Which
you can
doesn't
sell
have to
yourself.
be.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily have to be. I get that, right? But for the most part of it, it's an influencer workshop. The way they do their task, when you come out of the show, that's how brands work with you. They give you a task and you make a video. That's literally what Big Brother is.
And it just comes easy
to me. So I think that comes very easy to her. So I think she's best suited for the life.
Yeah.
Not that other people are not. Don't get me wrong, but I think Dede is in the right
But
place.
what's the difference between Mide and Dede? And why do we prefer Dede?
Who prefers Dede?
Like
Exactly, I don't
the
like
popularity. Because Dede is not getting as much, Mide is not getting as much traction as Dede.
That's a immediate problem.
In
She
the-
should
in
do
the
something.
house.
So yeah, but when
In
you're
the
speaking of
house.
aesthetics and all of that,
You
Mide
think
has
that as well.
yeah, to an
Maybe-
extent.
So maybe it's more
It's
what Elvis
different.
this is a personal thing. I think it's
Yeah.
just what I would gravitate towards a lot more. Someone said that KK is the best dressed man in the house, and
K-Bobo?
not KK, the
Kaiku.
Kaikumi, okay.
and I don't think I've seen anything that he's wearing that I would want to wear. But
Mm.
Kola on it's a preference thing. Not that KK doesn't dress well. Kola is more Elvis's. It's a personal thing. I'm not the standard. Let me just put it that way. Kola and Dede. If they form this ship, I think they'll be unstoppable.
I even think I'm bringing
Kola and Dede.
yeah, I think they'll be
I'm bringing
sick.
Imisi back again, guys.
Yeah.
I think Imisi has
Someone
a
has to.
very she has a very beautiful face, but people are not seeing it because
I mean,
she
she's not
wants
helping us.
she wants exactly
That's not what she's
Oh my God.
that's not what she's trying to sell.
exactly my point. She wants you to see something else, and that's why she kept on moving.
But you said you liked it now.
The thing is,
Are you agreeing that the dot is
I love her
already
regardless.
good? Okay.
The fact that she kept on posting that dot, oh my god, it's making me
the
too
thing is that yes, I understand the need to want to show more than just your face, but we underestimate the power of pretty privilege.
No, that's what she said, that she's pretty, but she's not showing it, right?
She's not showing it.
That's what I'm saying. If she hones into that while still maintaining
It misses like uncovering for us.
But I feel like she
seeing
can
layers
still,
and layers and
exactly.
layers.
She can still change.
Yeah,
She can still
We saw the
change.
fighter, we saw the lover.
Yeah,
girl, so
Like
yeah.
what she
And
got
I-
for their wager task, like when she on Max, like she had a red we're like, who is this? And then when she was like, Imisi, like, so she knows
Her
what she's
body
doing.
was
She knows what
seeing,
she's
I'm not gonna
doing.
lie.
Very
Yeah.
soon she'll be wearing shimmy.
She knows what she's doing.
What's she? Those grandma underwear.
No, she'll be wearing like sexy. Pretty,
Well, of
pretty
course,
entertaining.
after the house now, like, we see
No, I'm saying she can still uncover
Imisi
in the house 'cause
2.0.
he was talking about she doesn't give pretty, so she might
I
give
did not
pretty.
see she does not give pretty.
I never said that.
No, like, she's not
Hey,
selling
Egg
pretty.
Bami.
Is
Like,
that what you? That's what you said. That she's
No, I
not
said she's
showing
not
up.
helping us to finding the pretty.
Elaborate on that.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I meant by that. Because
She's not helping us now. Like,
she
you can see the way
doesn't- I don't
she's
think she really
doing.
cares
Like, she
how
doesn't
comes
care.
off
Yeah.
aesthetically.
but
Even
then
that
again,
dressing.
that's not the storyline
Even
she's
that
trying to
dressing.
sell.
Even during the party, the Saturday night party.
She dresses
was not-
down.
she was not
when
looking
everyone
nice.
dresses up. Like,
She was
doesn't
not
look
looking nice.
Which now that I think about
It's
it,
intentional.
smart.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
if everybody is putting their tens to look good and you're coming in with it too, you stand out.
Mm.
You might say for the wrong reason, but stand out. And it show like Big Brother where that way to
Any
people.
publicity is the
Stand out
publicity.
is stand out.
So I don't even know
Exactly.
if she's doing it for the game or maybe
That's
she does
what
not
she
really have
is.
clothes
So,
in her
so,
house.
so that's who she is, but she's amplifying it based on the environment.
That's smart.
Yeah.
All right, so now let's dial a little bit back to Isabella and Kaikumi. They had a steamy interaction, right? And it caused a lot of people online to say, you know, there was a divide on social media. People were like, "Oh, why are you doing that? It's indecent. It's inappropriate." And there's a lot of people saying that
It's rated
It's
18.
a rated 18
Yeah.
show. It's adults on an adult show.
Exactly.
You know, what are your musings on that?
He's an adult on an adult show. Like he's 18 plus. Like people that is literally what we do every day, but just we are seeing it. Everybody like you can get a hookup from the club and you just
You can get it.
like you can hook up with somebody that
You-
doesn't
You
have-
can get. That's what he's trying to say. That's what he's
Okay,
trying to say.
I'm generalizing it.
You should not. That's what he's trying to say. That do not generalize it.
I'm in that boat with you. I feel it's valid
Like
too.
you can meet people and just connect with them instantly. That's just, but I feel like the only
And the connection can get to a level where you can
Mhm.
expose your breasts outside, and then we're seeing the
I mean
the
you
book
just
being
you just
taped,
she's living
and you know the guy is trying to.
she's living
What
in the
kind of
moment.
connection
Yeah.
is that?
Like I said, it's an adult show.
What do you think?
So I
Was it
feel
required?
like before the house, she already had that seductress personality. That's her brand. She has a lingerie line. So
Mhm.
she
So-
came here to sell that. But one thing I appreciate is that I don't know if others will, but me, when she came in, she used to do like she was trying to flirt with everyone. That's when she was trying to kiss Faith. And then I feel like Faith got annoyed by that as seductress vibe. And then he spoke to her. He was like, there's more to you. Your personality is way more entertaining than that. And I feel like she toned it down from like the others and just focused it on Kaikumi, which I feel like will be more reasonable for me as a viewer. But some people prefer that, do it, flirt, seductress, and none of that. And me, I would say like viewers are so funny.
People dragged her yesterday.
Other
though.
things
Some
will
people
happen.
like,
But at least
Okay.
we're
It will
talking
not
about
trend.
her, so that's
But
what
when
we
it comes
They
to,
drag her.
there's a spicy moment, that's when you see the people that have not even watched Big Brother in ages. That's when they want to speak on it and all of that. So some people will enjoy that kind of entertainment, but then it's not for everyone.
Right.
it was intense. It was
So
really
for
intense.
me, it's something I come to expect. Like I said on the show, one of the things I feel was lacking this season is that we didn't have BBL buddies, and you know, we like
yeah,
But
that's
we have
true.
natural bodies. Look at Doris,
it's
like
good
Isabella.
that you are doing squats.
Doris.
Me, I want to see BBL.
Yeah,
That's
Doris.
not
Well, he wants to see BBL. Me, I
Yeah.
don't want to see BBL.
me, I want to see it. So when I saw the whole steamy moment, I liked it.
Me, I don't discriminate.
Yeah, exactly. I don't discriminate as well, but you get my drift. I felt like it was appropriate on a show. They came from a party.
It's representation.
There is alcohol in the mix. Emotions are heightened. In real life,
Are they the only
it's
one
actually
that came
no,
from a
no,
party?
it's actually the most so far. It's actually one of the most realistic things that have happened. on the
Right,
show.
like to be
It
very
is very
honest.
normal.
Mhm.
It's just that there's a camera in the
I
house
think
that
that's
you
been
are seeing
happening
it.
though, but we didn't get to see it. Maybe Kaide did not show us.
No, it's not even about that. Me, I liked what I saw. It made me kind of respect Isabella a lot more because everybody from a very, very long time, people have been playing Big Brother safe. And she's,
Going all
steering
out,
the cards
yeah.
and doing what she wants to do. It's not something Elvis would do, but I like to watch it. So she should carry on.
Right.
And the people that are complaining that, children are watching is blah, blah, blah. If your children are watching, that happened by midnight. So if your children are up by midnight watching an 18
that
plus
time,
show,
yeah.
they're bad parents. They should give the children back to
And
social
They shouldn't be
services.
watching that kind of show. In the
Another
first place
thing
because
that
it's
got
rated
me
18.
really like annoyed was you don't have to mention certain things based on an individual's action. So when the show started, we had like 4 single mothers or so, and then people are like, "Oh, there are too many single mothers. Like we want people, we want people that will just come and give us their personality and all of that." Now Isabella is a single mom, right?
Which is
So
single mothers not person.
Like exactly like what
so
kind of
so when you're there and you've not made like being a single mom your whole personality, you're showing us who you are. Like why are people still dragging? Because you see things like, oh, she has a son. I'm like, no, like she's an individual before a mother. So you can't take the fun out of an individual all because they have a son. Like they are not your children's mentor. Like these are people that need to live their life.
All right, so let's wrap the whole conversation up, right? What housemate is giving you the most highlight this week? We just want to hear a name.
Sorry. Can I say the housemates that didn't give me the most highlights because of production, but she did the most?
Who's that?
So there's Zita. So Zita, like she was a devil's advocate like in the season. She caused like the major fights and all of that. This girl went around playing pranks on housemates, and then the production refused to give her that screen time. They refused to let her build a fan base from that. So I feel like you cannot, even when they had their attacks, they used drama to make people come and unmask, and everybody was like, oh, who is the chameleon? And all of a sudden, we are just finding that out in the diary session. If she didn't even mention it, it would have just gone like that. So I feel like you can't be putting so much into the show, trying to stand out, trying to create entertainment, and then the producers are not giving you enough screen time for it. So I feel like she's such an amazing person, a black Barbie. That's what she's trying to sell. She's so pretty, and she's doing what she can. But then again, we are calling her a furniture because she's not getting screen time.
Furniture is crazy. All right.
Well, I mean, for me, I would say Imisi. Like, Imisi is just uncovering herself. She's showing me different layers to herself. And I feel like on a level, I kind of like relate with her.
You are from a vitamin too?
Elvis.
I'm trying to find where you relate to.
Elvis.
It's not bad if you're from a vitamin.
I know, but like, it's crazy that you have done that. But anyway, what I'm saying is like...
It was a joke.
I know.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is like I relate to her. Like if I'm angry, I can be speaking English. Like we could argue it, and I will shoot you, but like I will just be saying
default language.
Yeah, very vulgar things. Like she's very, and now the love thing. Like I can be a simp sometimes too. Like I just want to,
You see yourself in Imisi?
I don't relate to. I don't see myself in that. I'm not going to put a dot on my head.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, so let's move on to reactions from X.
I have Nwoko here saying, hope you all saw Sultana lecturing the housemates. Not only is she beautiful, but her brain is intact. I assume from past season, you all should learn to stand an intelligent housemate. With that, it's doing standship with class, not a housemate causing noise pollution. What do you guys think about that?
Were they paid to write that?
So were they paid to write that?
So for me,
oh my days.
And Sultana intelligent. Wow.
What do you think about Sultana though?
So I don't like the fact that when you clock certain things that are outside of your own normal behavior, you tend to see it from a negative perspective. You see these Mide and Dede, they're pretty, they're doing their own, and then you not claim they don't have depth, they don't have like
Sultana
what.
Is a mean girl.
Meanwhile, Dede intentionally
people.
does not see the need to emotionally connect with you. Like we just met, I just want the surface. Let's just vibe and have fun.
Yeah.
So like you shouldn't be trying to like make others play the same game you are playing, and it's not even enough reason to speak down on them. So I'll just like for her to control her communication. Like if you sense something, just keep it to yourself and move.
But she
Move
can't
on.
hear you, can't she?
Well, she will come out and say this.
Find out. All right, so let's move on. At Deluxe D_ says, the earlier you understand Imisi has low understanding and not good with figure of speech, the better for you. This is actually a compliment. A very twisted way to compliment somebody. She goes on to say, you will shout she's fake and wants pity votes till the end of the show, and she will get to the top through people that resonate with her. Imisi is just a girl. First of all, I think it's a very twisted way to compliment someone. It's a backhanded compliment. Say that she's not smart, but she would go to the top with people that resonate with her, which is real because, like, a lot of people are.
But I think Imisi acts oblivious. She acts like she does not know things when she does.
She knows, yeah.
I feel like she amplifies the lack of understanding and all of that.
So you agree that she has lack of understanding?
So when you watch a diary session and Big Brother says something and then
she knows what she's
she
doing.
just begins to be dramatic.
You may proceed.
She knows what she's doing. She knows that. For her, I feel like for that time, diary session is like a time for them to show themselves to the world.
Mhm.
So she
Alone.
wants to do alone, exactly. She wants to do everything possible to sell
Like
herself.
it's very her cleanliness is fun. Like though she doesn't have you, cleanliness be like, what are you
So
doing?
if they need to nominate somebody, you are confused. Have you not watched the show?
You know, when you're weaponizing your ignorance, that's what she's doing.
Ignorance.
And when Nigerians, they love ignorance because they're ignorant.
Okay. So moving on to at Lady Kali _. She
Mhm.
said the fact that y'all are only dragging Isabella without saying anything about the man involved is funny. I agree. She says the show is rated 18 plus, so why are kids even watching it? Always quick to judge and condemn women. Nigerians don't deserve reality television for real. I agree, because the way they were dragging Isabella, you would think she was the one sucking her own breast. Because,
Well,
like, you agree.
what do you think about
No,
it? What do you think
what do
about
you
it?
think?
She needs to say something
I
because
want to hear what you
what do
think.
you think about what do you think about that steamy moment between Isabella and
Avisha's really shared her
Kaikomi?
opinion on
No,
this.
she did not. What do you think?
I don't think it matters. Like, your body, your choice.
They're two grown adults doing what they want.
So
to
what
do.
do you think, Dami? That she's
Honestly,
promiscuous?
I think it was just too much. I don't
Okay.
think you need to do all those things to sell your story, to sell your script, to do whatever you want to do. I think it was just too much. Like, do you have to allowing a guy to even possess your body that much?
Possession.
Like,
Possession.
What?
I'm sorry.
That's too much.
My issue is he's not even deserving. Like, bro.
Can you guys hear
bro,
that?
Come
Who
on.
are you to tell another woman
Oh my
who is
God.
deserving
Or what
of
to
her
do with that
body?
So
body,
now
yeah.
this is from my perspective. That's why our body a choice. But from
A body
me,
a
it's
choice,
like,
yeah.
come on.
A body a
My
choice.
dear, if your body's scratching you and you need someone else to scratch it, too
Probably
late.
her body
You're
was
an
scratching
adult.
her.
The guy's an adult. There is consent involved.
Her body was
It's not
literally
illegal.
itching her on Saturday night party. After Saturday night party, rather. It was really itching her, so she needs somebody to scratch it for her.
Which is valid.
Which is valid, according to Elvis.
I
All right,
agree with
up
you,
next
sir.
we have Jay Danlad. It says, even if you keep eating, this is the most classy and genuine ship this season. At least for now, even though I am a Bright and Sultana shipper, I just have to respect Mide. She's a pure class, no drama, and they respect each other. So that's Bright and Morgan. This
Is Bright not
person
the one with the
loves
girlfriend?
Bright and Morgan. Bright, Morgan, and Mide, rather. What?
Who has a girlfriend? Is it
Bright.
Okay.
Bright has a girlfriend outside the house.
And he's the... Okay.
He came to find his wife.
He came to find his wife.
Yes, no.
Told
Bright
you.
came to find his wife. Wow.
For people to be shipping them, that means that that is like a real connection.
I remember a
between family.
statement she made. She was like, I hope your mom likes me. I'm like,
Okay.
okay. oh.
Wedding bells.
Here we go on. Hey,
Let's not forget that
Wedding
Bright
bells.
is an actor. He knows what he's doing.
Mide is also an actor.
May the best actor.
May the best actor.
Right?
Right?
Yeah, fucking.
All right, guys, we've come to the end of another spectacular show. I had an amazing time. Did you guys have fun?
Yes, I did.
I loved it. Analyzing people.
Analyzing people from the other side.
Yes,
Until
so
you
it's
enter the
sweet
show.
to watch.
All right, guys, we'll be recapping every week. This is week 1. It's been exciting. It's been fun. The cruise is cruising. The banter is bantering. So we'll be here for week 2, week 3, as long as Jesus tarries.
Yeah, exactly.
God can come next week.
That's true.
Anyways, guys, if you want to join the show, please reach out to us on our social media platforms at Pulse Nigeria 247.
That's
Tell us
right.
it's not an audition. Just tell us you want to be on the show, and you just might be the lucky person. Do follow us and leave your comments. We want to hear what you think about everything that was said here on the show. Leave your comments in the comment section. I am Elvis Christian,
And I'm OluDamee.
and from all of us in the studio, we're saying what? Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.